Good morning. We're broadcasting from a large room with cameras. It's Jeff Roper here at 547. It's like a potato cellar, but with an antenna on top. Good morning. It's going to be hot today. It's a beautiful beginning out here, and we're just excited you're watching. Now, I'm going to give you an update on something because you may have needed it yesterday afternoon. We have updated our weather app. So if you haven't already, go in there and swipe it, clean it up, Windex it, whatever you need to do just to refresh it. Put the love on it and make sure you've got the updated version, because now you can track storms with us here, and you could have followed that storm yesterday that came through Soda and lit the place on fire with some of that hail. Man, there ain't no way in the world I'd have my car out in that, much less my melon. That's where you put on a batting helmet. 58 degrees in Idaho Falls. I wear one every afternoon anyway. 7 miles an hour, because this joker right here, this thing is a machine. 59 in Idaho Falls, and in Pocatello, we've got some milder conditions this morning, and high pressure still off to the south and the east. It's going to wobble. We're going to see some of that cloud influx around here, and that's moisture, yes. And with the heat of the day, it may pop some limited showers and storms. Probably not as rough as it was yesterday, and then we're going to back that up. We're going to back that thing up with more high pressure, and that means hot conditions. H-O-T-T, hot. Don't ask me why it's got two T's in it. It's probably French. Here we go with it's like Butte, right? But without an E. We're going to see storms push through the southeastern highlands. We have a fire weather warning that's in effect. We're going to replay this again for Saturday with limited shower chances. They begin to diminish here, but still for the afternoon, we're talking 30-mile-an-hour winds into 5 o'clock when Coates gets here. Y'all see if his toupee comes off when these winds kick in. It's going to be 18 to 20 miles an hour there from Rexburg and into Idaho Falls, 17 into Leadore for the afternoon. So again, 15 to 20-mile-an-hour breezes. We'll continue this strategy on this thread on into Saturday afternoon with some brisk winds. You may see a shower, thunderstorm pop, and again, 20-mile-an-hour winds are a possibility on into Sunday. You talk about thunderstorm outlook. It's marginal. It's mainly for one half of, well, we're not really quite a whole state anyway. We're kind of like 3/4 of a state with the pistol tip. So you get half of half is what, a fourth? So you end up with 3/8 of the state with a marginal chance of storms. You can tell where that storm system has pushed out, and it will push even further as we begin to clear out of day 2 in this forecast for some thermal energy and thunderstorm activity with convection. It'll be in the mid-80s for Afton, 84 in Montpelier, so you can feel the chill. We still have fire weather warnings up for the southeastern corner of the state where things got lit yesterday afternoon. And I ain't just talking about your uncle at Bear Lake. 89 in Malad, 90 in McCammon, and we're going to do 83 for Jackson today. So lower 80s into the parks. It'll be 84 in Driggs, 87 in Ashton, and right there around 90 degrees into St. Anthony. We'll be in the mid-90s for the maximum temperatures around here today, as in Salmon, Chalice. It'll be 90 in Arco, and you get into Snake River Valley on the edge of that fire weather warning there around Pocatello, mid-90s, and then lower 90s as you head further north to the home of television in Rigby and at the site where plutonium is on your breakfast flakes, 91 into Burley. Here we go with the local news 8-day extended forecast, low to mid-90s into the weekend, limited storm chances. And then it will be in the low 90s to start the week next week with another little disturbance to cool us off a few degrees. We're going to start out 91 today in Rexburg. We'll still be in the upper 50s overnight to kick into the weekend, and a little bit of a hot shot warm-up on into Sunday. Salmon this morning has some showers, and it'll be warm today, 97, and possibility of a thunder shower as that energy gets to that hot temperature of the afternoon. 86 in Jackson today, a 40% chance of storms, and I probably need to animate that cloud to give it some momentum and show it some love. Pocatello, 20% chance of a shower across Ross Park, and it will be in the mid-90s, closer to 98 by Sunday. And then we get a little ripple that will shut things down over there and lower the temperatures 4 or 5 degrees. Idaho Falls with a gorgeous sunrise will be in the low 90s and a 30% chance of storms. It's going to be about 94 on into Sunday. We're going to drop it like it's chilly, but still hot on into Monday and Tuesday, you know. How do you know your spouse isn't happy with you? What is their signal 534-9957. My ex-wife used to make noises like, like, uh-huh. You know what I mean? 534-9957. I mean, changing the locks is a good signal, too. Now, let's shoot the moon.